World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. Taiwan on Sunday reported that an aircraft carrier group belonging to China was sailing towards the south side of the country. In a statement, the country's defense ministry said Chinese carrier Liaoning, along with a Chinese Navy group, entered the waters near the Bashi Channel, a waterway between Mavulis Island of the Philippines and Orchid Island of Taiwan. It added that the naval group is heading towards the Western Pacific. According to VOA, Taiwan's armed forces are keeping a close eye on the carrier group and exercising an appropriate vigilance and response. The naval advancement follows the release of a propaganda video by the People's Liberation Army's Eastern Theater Command showing fighter jets and warships moving simultaneously with a small map of Taiwan included in the Chinese characters that made up the title of Fully Prepared and Biding One's Time Before Battle. The move was also seen as a response to Taiwan President Lai Ching-te's keynote National Day speech last week, saying that the People's Republic of China had no right to represent Taiwan. A senior politician in India's state of Maharashtra was killed in front of his son's office in the capital city of Mumbai weeks before a major election in November will be held in the state. 66-year-old Baba Siddique was rushed to the city's hospital of Lilavati but later died due to multiple shots to his body. According to VOA, Siddique recently joined a regional party in the state but was formerly associated with the Indian National Congress Party. He was also well known in India for being close with several Bollywood superstars. In a statement, political ally and Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar said, "The incident will be thoroughly investigated and strict action will be taken against the attackers." Pawar added that the mastermind behind the attack will also be traced. India's Press Trust news agency reported that a total of 3 were held accountable for the crime and that 2 have been arrested while another is still being chased by the police. And news from the Philippines Foreign Service posts, the Philippine Embassy, together with the Philippine Consulate General in Dubai and Migrant Workers Offices or MWO in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, assisted the 36 Filipinos who have availed of the United Arab Emirates or UAE Amnesty Program and were successfully repatriated to the Philippines. This is the 5th batch of repatriation flight arranged by the Philippine Embassy and Department of Migrant Workers or DMW since the start of the amnesty program. A total of 236 overseas Filipino, including overseas Filipino workers or OFWs and minors, have availed of the UAE amnesty program and decided to go home to the Philippines with their overstaying fines waived by the UAE government. These amnesty seekers were assisted by the Philippine Embassy and MWOs in the documentary requirements to clear their immigration status and were also provided reintegration assistance upon arrival in the Philippines. Ambassador Alfonso Ver is reminding Filipinos in the UAE who have overstayed visas to regularize their immigration status before the amnesty deadline on the 31st of October without further extension. The Philippine Embassy is encouraging Filipinos to visit the Philippine Embassy in Abu Dhabi and Philippine Consulate General in Dubai to initiate the process of updating their status in accordance with UAE immigration laws. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this is Leo Magpayo. Good day.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.